All right, we're reviewing the new Star Trek Beyond trailer. This is trailer number 2 that they've put out. This movie's coming out in the summer. I love Star Trek. I have fond memories of Star Trek. As a matter of fact, I think that we will be recording the Star Trek 50 and 50 video soon. At least I will. That's where you talk about how much you love Star Trek for 50 seconds, and then you submit it to Paramount. And then, I guess, based on a combination of how funny you are, or how attractive you are, or how interesting you are, they mix all that up, and then they decide, okay, we're gonna use this for our own purposes, and I don't know what those are, but I do want to talk about it. But I'm gonna save why I love Star Trek for that, not for now. So now we're gonna watch a trailer. Sam is a sort of a novice Trekkie. What do you know? What's the most hardcore Star Trek knowledge that you know?
I like the guy from Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. So she's a fan of Geordi LaForge. Let me translate for you. She likes Geordi LaForge from Star Trek: The Next Generation. All right, that's good to know. And maybe your second thing that's awesome about Star Trek that you like. Okay, time's up.
X-Men's in it.
Oh, what? What's that?
Patrick Stewart.
The guy from X-Men. Okay, so Dr. Xavier is in the X-Men, and so yeah. Yeah, or as they call him, Old Baldy. I think was the nickname the cast gave Patrick Stewart. I wonder if there's people.
I liked it when they were on Family Guy.
Right. I wonder if there's people who see Bullock on American Dad and go, "Oh, I really like Bullock, but hey, Bullock is on Star Trek. How about that?" Or, "Hey, look, Bullock is on X-Men." Like, does somebody actually see Bullock first and think of Patrick Stewart, and then that's the primary in their head? Because obviously, Star Trek: The Next Generation is your primary Patrick Stewart connection. So we're going to use this laptop, and we're going to watch it. We're watching it off of apple.com/trailers, and I will provide the link to that in the comments below. So let me get this to where you can see it nice. I'll turn the volume up so that I can synchronize it after in post-production. Let's technical talk. All right, here we go. Star Trek Beyond. I like the little red.
My dad joined Starfleet because he believed in it.
I want hallways like that.
I joined on a dare.
Nothing wrong with joining on a dare.
To see if you could live up to him. You spent all this time trying to be your father.
That's
and I'm wondering just what it means to be you.
It isn't uncommon, you know. It's easy to get lost in the vastness of space. There's only yourself, your ship,
that reminds me of Back to the Future.
your crew.
With Doc next to
You really want to head back out there, huh?
Oh yeah.
What the hell is this?
They're boarding us.
Abandon ship!
So hardcore. Oh, did I mean you die?
I know why you're here. Why we are all here. Our captain will come for us. Mercy will be the last thing on his mind.
I am counting on it.
Scotty's a badass.
Fear of death is illogical. Fear of death is what keeps us alive.
Everyone who goes there, he kills.
That's our friends out there. We can't just leave them behind.
Unity is not your strength, it is a weakness.
I think you're underestimating humanity.
Hold on to something!
Fire at will!
What was that?
Do it! Do it! Pardon me.
He likes that scene.
He likes that seat. So that reminded me of Big Bang Theory.
Oh
He has a spot that he likes. But I don't think Captain Kirk has ever really been partial to the seat. Although that's kind of funny. In the first Star Trek that J.J. Abrams made, Spock was the captain and Kirk was sort of not even supposed to be there. And he sat in the seat and Spock made him get up out of the seat. I don't know. Looks like we have 6 minutes and I don't know why this thing's blinking. We're back. I had to erase the tape so that there's no tape.
The memory card.
The memory card ran out. But now, our reaction. So, how did you, let's compare that to another trailer that we saw recently that was a sci-fi specific Ghostbusters. So, Ghostbusters or Star Trek Beyond?
Star Trek.
Okay, Star Trek Beyond.
Yes.
In terms of action, Ghostbusters or Star Trek?
Star Trek.
Okay. In terms of original music, Ghostbusters or Star Trek?
Of course, Star Trek.
Okay. I liked my Star Trek to be operatic. I think that they did a good job in making this sort of have that kind of same music that they sort of did in the first film. I can't think of the guy's name that did the music, but Michael Giacomo. You know, you're awesome. I follow you on Twitter. You should tweet more. I'm excited about it. I love Star Trek. This Star Trek looks amazing. I'm gonna probably look away now for further trailers because that gave away quite a bit, I think.
Oh yeah.
And if that is the Enterprise falling up and blowing up again, though, come on, just don't. I'm so tired of it blowing up.
Blowing it up.
How many times are you gonna blow it up?
Right.
You might as well just show a bunch of Enterprises that you have waiting somewhere else, so that it's not like a big deal. Like, oh, that's okay. We have 4 more, in the backup dry dock or whatever. And that's another thing. They show you the dry dock where the Enterprise is. So I'm betting $1 million that's at the end of the movie, and they fix everything that's wrong with it. In that dry dock is that little thing that they shoot out of, and then everything's great. And they're like, oh, it's no problem. We just put on a new, outside of a ship for you, and we fixed it. So that's what they do, when you wreck a car. I don't know. Okay, so we kind of covered your favorite Star Trek people. What was your favorite part of this trailer?
I don't know. I liked it all.
She liked it as a whole. Let me translate. And so my favorite part of the trailer is the blonde girl with the things in her face and stuff like that. Because I'm thinking, hey, my wife could look like that too on Halloween, and then everybody will think I'm a badass because I have the girl from Star Trek. I was gonna say the chick from Star Trek, but I respect women. No, I really do. I swear. What I do?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, this is gonna go over terribly. It's okay. We were looking at our YouTube numbers, and 91% of the people who subscribe to the channel are male. So I don't know why that is, but it just happened. So. Star Trek Beyond coming out this summer. I don't quite get I don't know, it was July something, somewhere in there. I'm excited. Justin Lin directing a sci-fi feature. I think it'll work. I think it'll be good. It just needs to have substance, a good story can go a long way. And you can never tell with a trailer, especially one that looks that amazing like we just saw. I'm super excited though that they show you the Enterprise flying through space and warping the space around it. That is what they call warp drive. So that's kind of neat. I feel like they needed to do something different because, their warp was kind of done as, I guess, what am I trying to say? In The Force Awakens, you get to see the Millennium Falcon go into warp also, or hyperspace. And did it get dark in here? Okay, we're going to wrap this up because this is getting way overly long. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Meet the Time Runners. We do videos like this once or twice a week. Sorry we've been sort of busy with other kind of family things that have been happening, but everything's back to normal now, and so we should be going on a steady pace. There's a lot of trailers we're gonna sort of look back and review as if we hadn't seen them yet. What? I'm not giving away any secrets.